Kalimera from Greece. Your Hawaiian belly dancing goddess here. And the Acropolis is right over my shoulder. I'm going to shoot a yoga video this morning for you all. Tune in soon. Aloha from the Goddess Sanctuary. Root all four corners of your feet into your mat. Spread out your toes. Engage lightly through your quads, tucking the pelvis, engaging your core. Shoulders up, backing down, neck tall, reaching through the crown of your head towards the vast Greek sky. We'll come into Tadasana, spreading the palms forward, activating your fingers, all the muscles throughout your arms. Let's take a couple of deep breaths here. In and out through your nose. On this next breath, let's inhale, reaching the arms up above, all the way up, gently gazing at the sky, and then exhale, folding forward from the hips, all the way down. Release your neck, your shoulders, your head. On your next inhale, gently straighten your back, reaching through the crown of your head forward, and then exhale down. Let's come back up, all the way up. Reaching, 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 and then exhale, spreading the arms down to the side. We're going to sit down on our mat in whatever position feels good for you. I'm going to go into a cross-legged easy seat. Whichever leg you'd like to put in the front, please do. Using your wrists to traction against the front of your knees, you can have your palms facing down, or you can have your palms facing up if you'd like to receive. Breathing here. Through your nose in, filling your lungs, your belly, your chest. Max filling your body with air. And slowly exhaling through your nose. If you can, take a moment with empty lungs and be present. Pranayama. Inhale again. A little bit more. A little bit more. Hold it here at the top. And then exhale slowly out your nose. We're going to move gently into our neck. We're not going to add any pressure. We're just going to gently relax the head over to the left. Gently, gently. You should feel a nice extension through your shoulder here. If you want to intensify this a little bit, you're welcome to take that right hand behind you and place that hand behind your heart. Breathing and relaxing here. Do not push, do not pull, do not force. One more breath. Gently bring your head back to center and release your arm back to your knee. We're going to repeat on the other side, allowing the head to gently follow over to the right. Chin is up, gently stretching down the shoulder and neck. If you'd like to intensify this, bring this left hand gently behind your heart. Couple of deep breaths here. Tuning into yourself, tuning into your breath. I gently release the head back to center and bringing the hands forward. I'm now going to bring the hands down to the mat. I'm spreading my fingers apart. I'm reaching through the crown of my head, so I'm extending up through my spine in one straight line. If you are comfortable with this, you're welcome to gently crawl your paws or your hands forward until you're comfortable. We don't want a rounded back. We want an extension through your spine. So reaching with the crown of your head. Go to as far as comfortable with you. Don't need to push hard. Breathing and relaxing here. Stretching through the hips, the low back, all the way up through your spine. If you're very comfortable and would like to relax into it, you're welcome to bring your elbows and forearms down and then gently release your head. We're going to stay here for a few moments, so no need to look at me in the camera. Breathe here in and out through your nose and feel your body relax and release more and more with every exhale. Relax your face, release your jaw. On your next inhale, slowly bring your body weight back to your hands, your paws, and gently walk them back towards you, slowly, gently. We're gonna turn over our left shoulder, using our right hand on the front of our knee. You don't need to pull, but using it as a gentle traction. I'm extending up and rolling the shoulder back and down, taking the opposite arm behind me so my spine is nice and straight, so reaching up through my spine and the crown of the head. Now with your inhale, you're gonna slowly exhale and look over that right shoulder. You might get a couple of snap, crackle, pops. Breathing and relaxing, looking over your right shoulder. With every exhale, you can gently turn a little bit more. And then your next exhale, release to the front. We're gonna repeat this on the other side. Left hand over right knee, right hand behind you, reaching up through the crown, elongating your spine. With every exhale, gently looking over the right shoulder. On your next exhale, slowly come back to the front. Now, whichever leg you have in front, we're not gonna switch them. So we're gonna balance out both hips. So bring your hands behind you, untangle your legs, uncross, and then recross with the other leg in front. All right, get comfortable, make sure both of your sit bones are into the mat, spine elongated, core engaged, hips relaxed, knees relaxed. We're now going to do a couple of chest isolations, lifting and releasing the chest, isolating just this upper part of the body. When we add some big exhales to the mouth, letting go of anything you're holding on to. And also letting all the heat come out of your mouth. All right, we're now going to bring our hands back down to the mat, spreading the fingers apart, reaching through the crown of the head with as elongated spine as possible. Gently crawling your hands forward, your paws forward, keeping that spine straight and reaching with the crown of your head. Go as far as comfortable for you. Relax and breathe. Imagine the body releasing and relaxing more with every exhale. And if you are feeling very comfortable in this position, you're welcome to bring the elbows and forearms down and gently relax down into it. We're going to stay here for a little while. Get comfortable, relax, be present in your body. Allow all of your tendons and muscles and nerves to relax more and more with every breath. Relax your jaw, relax your brow, unfurl your forehead. There is nowhere you need to be. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. On your next inhale, slowly bring the weight back to your palms. And if you'd like, crawl your hands over to the right corner of your mat and exhale down here. It's a little gentle stretch to the side of your left rib cage, maybe even down to your hip. I know I feel it. And relax here with your hands to the right side of your mat. On your next inhale, slowly crawl the hands back in front and now over to the left side of your mat. Relax and release down. Breathing in to your right side of your rib cage and hip. On your next inhale, slowly crawl your hands back forward. Bring in the body weight and extending and reaching back up to the crown of the head and the spine. All right, a couple of shoulder rolls back, just releasing any tension in your neck and shoulders. I hope you're feeling great so far. We are going to continue. We're now going to come onto all fours. So I'm going to bring my legs back and to the side, bringing my palms right beneath my shoulders and knees beneath the hips. Knees are hip distance apart. We're going to do a couple of cat-cows here. So arching your back up, engaging your core, tucking your chin towards your chest on your inhale. And exhale, releasing the pelvis and gently gazing forward. Again, inhale up, arching into cat. And then exhale, releasing the pelvis, belly, and chest. Gentle gaze forward. One more. Cat, arching the back, reaching up through the back and spine. And exhale, releasing in cow. You're going to gently bring your left knee between your hands and sit back onto the right top of the quad. So you're going to try to not roll to one side. You're going to square off your hips. This is a better feeling and better to make sure you do not get hurt. Relax this foot. If you're very flexible, you're welcome to bring the leg parallel. If you're a little tight like me, I've had a lot of walking on this beautiful Greek limestone, so I'm a little tight today. So I'm keeping my foot a little closer to me. Every day is different. Trust your body. Take your time. Do not push. We don't want to hurt ourselves. This is not a competition. This is for well-being and self-care. I'm spreading my fingers apart. I'm rolling my shoulders back, lifting through the crown of the head. The back right foot is relaxed and the top of the foot is down on the mat. Breathing here, you can stay right here with your hips squared. If you're very comfortable and you want to take the stretch a little deeper, we're going to crawl the hands forward gently, coming down into a forward fold with the elbows and forearms on the ground. And if you're really comfortable, walk your hands all the way forward and release down over the knee. We're going to stay here for a few minutes. Take your time, breathe and relax. Allow your body to relax with every exhale and release a little deeper into our pigeon pose here. This Greek sun feels amazing on my back. I love you, Greece. Now, if you're really enjoying this, and this is what you love, you can pause the video and stay here as long as you can. I really enjoy doing that in yin yoga. I'm really holding it for a long period of time, relaxing into it. So pause if you'd like, or we'll continue on to the next side. Inhale, bringing the weight back to the hands. Pause, climbing them back towards you on your yoga mat, lifting up, reaching to the crown of your head. And if you'd like here, just a gentle, gentle neck stretch, reaching the chin up, gently with the back of your neck. I'm engaging my core, and breathe. On your next exhale, bring the weight to the hands. We're going to switch our legs. So I'm going to step back with my right knee and bring the left knee now in between my hands. Relaxing the back, the top side of the right quad down onto the mat now. The top of my right foot is relaxed on the mat. And again, I'm trying to make sure I'm not rolling from side to side or flipping over, and that I'm squaring up my hips to the front of the mat as much as I possibly can for my comfort level and flexibility level. Reaching with your heart forward, extending and expanding through your spine and the crown of your head. Engage your core. Gently walk your hands forward. You can bring your forearms down to the mat if that's good for you. And then if you're really comfortable, feel free to relax and extend the arms as much forward as possible. On your next exhale, release the chest down towards the mat. Breathing and relaxing here. This hip is a little tighter for me, so I'm gonna just come out of it a little bit. Not put so much pressure on my hip, and gently just let it relax without pushing it too hard. Every hip is different. And different every day too, depending on what you're doing. If you're sitting a lot, if you're walking on a certain kind of terrain that maybe aggravates your hips a little bit. Maybe you dance really hard and you want to stretch through your hips. Pigeon is an amazing position. I highly suggest doing it every day. On your next exhale, slowly walk your hands or paws back towards you. I'm going to reach through my fingertips, reaching up through my spine, crown of the head, and I'm going to do a gentle lift of my chin. Not pushing or straining the back of the neck, but gently taking the gaze up towards the beautiful Greek sky. As we relax here, I'm now going to gently roll over to one hip, and I'm going to bring my right leg back in front. So now I'm bringing both feet in front of me. I'm leaning back gently with my hands. You can use them to stabilize you. And we're going to windshield wiper the knees from side to side. This releases the hips and any tension you have in your hips. So this next pose is really, really good. I like to sit in this pose and maybe scroll through a book or my Instagram or make a phone call. So I try to hold this position as long as I can when we go. This is a figure 5. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the right leg behind us. I'm going to reach the right ankle out of the right knee. The right knee and hip is aligned. And then the front leg, I'm sorry, this is your right leg. Your right foot is going to be in front of you, your ankle directly out of your knee, and your hip is directly from your knee. The left leg is aligned as such, parallel. So everything is in perfect alignment. Try not to roll back and slouch into this. Bring your hands down to the earth. Anytime you need to, use your hands to correct your posture, align your spine. I'm thinking of my entire core engaged in one straight line, reaching through the top of my head. Sometimes the visuals help. Breathing and relaxing here. So this might feel very intense for you. You're welcome to put a cushion or pillow under your hip if you want, or you can just back out of it. So maybe bring the front foot a little bit towards you. That might make you more comfortable. You're still getting the wonderful stretch and healing through your legs and hips. Breathing here. Yoga is not about having the perfect posture. Yoga is learning to understand yourself. Digging deeper, tapping into the inner goddess. Being present. Got some hair in my mouth, excuse me. Breathing and relaxing here. You can stay still, or sometimes I like to rock my hips slowly and gently forward and back. So my left hip is doing a gentle rotation. The ballerinas and belly dancers out there will love this. This is a hip flexor, gently releasing forward and back if that feels good to you. Also, self-massage with yoga is lovely as well while doing some of these postures. If your knees hurt at all, you're welcome to flex your feet, and that will take the pressure off your knees. But if your knees do not hurt, just relax your feet. A couple more breaths here. And again, you can pause and stay here as long as you'd like. Or you can join me and we'll go to the next side. All right. Last one. Very nice. I like to gently massage down through my quad. Bringing the hands behind and switching the legs now. So you're gonna bring your left leg in front of you and your right leg behind. Same alignment as we did on the other side. This side, we have the ankle coming straight out of the knee on the right. Relax the foot. The knee is aligned with the hip. The front left leg is, knee is right out of the hip and ankle is right out of the knee. So it looks like the number 5. Try not to slide over and relax into the side of it. Try to extend and expand through your spine, your core, reaching to the crown of your head. You can use these arms to help you have correction to your posture, which is really important nowadays. Roll those shoulders back and down. Engage your core. Breathing. If you hear children in the back room, I'm near an elementary school. It's actually very lovely to hear the children playing. It's not something I get the opportunity to hear most in America. I don't live near a children's school. And again, for those belly dancers, ballerinas, or those of you who want to get a little more out of that hip flexor, feel free to rock the hip front and back. I'm not engaging my glute, just relaxing, and just a gentle, slow rocking motion. Adding that self-massage. I like to massage the gluteus minimus here, maybe even the side of my hip. Breathing and reaching through. No rush, take your time. Self-massage is an amazing thing. I'm massaging through my front and my quadricep here. You can even use a massage tool if you'd like here. I just like to use my hand. I like to feel my body, understand myself, tune into myself, take care of myself, and I encourage you to take care of yourself. So lovely. All right. I'm now going to bring my hands behind my back. Gently bring that knee and leg over. One more time with the windshield wipers of the knees. Lift through your heart, lift through your chest, and gently allow your knees and hips to relax from one side and back over to the other. All right. We're now going to move into a bound angle pose. Make sure your sit bones are nice and pressed into the mat. Gently bring the bottoms of your feet together. Now, if your feet are a little further from you and that's more comfortable for you, go for it. If you want to bring your feet a little closer towards you, it's more of an inner groin stretch. You're welcome to do that. You can relax your arms on your knees, hold on to the front of your calves here, bring your hands to the mat, or I like to touch my feet, caress my feet. Sometimes I sit here and massage my feet with a little bit of special oil. I love coconut oil. And I massage my little toes and bottoms of the arches of the feet. Give it love. Gotta love yourself. And then you can wrap your hands gently around your feet. I'm lifting up through my rib cage, extending through the spine and reaching through the crown of the head. The longer you stay here, the more you'll notice that your knees and hips will relax. So you can stay here as long as you are comfortable with, from 1 to 3 minutes, I would suggest. Breathing and relaxing here. Tune back into your breath. Max filling your lungs with air. Hold it here at the top, a couple seconds, and then exhale slowly through your nose. Let every bit of air leave your body. And then if you can, gently hold at the bottom with no air. And repeat. I find pranayama breath to be so healing and such a great tip to bring me back to myself. Cleansing the mind, cleansing the lungs, cleansing the oxygen throughout your entire body. I always suggest to smile. Your whole body can feel you smile. The whole world can feel you smile. If you're loving these asanas, if you're loving this video, if you're liking my teaching style and want to learn more, please let me know. Feel free to leave a comment. Feel free to send me a message. Feel free to share this video with whoever you think would love and benefit from this yoga session from Greece with the goddess sanctuary. I'm Malia de la Peña, and it is my honor to share with you what heals me and what makes me happy and makes me the best version of myself. If you want to rock the body a little bit, so curving the spine and then reaching up and forward with the rib cage. I love this little bit of meditative movement here. As a belly dancer, this feels amazing in my spine, my low back, my pelvis, rib cage, all the way through. So with my inhale, I'm releasing back and then exhaling. On our next inhale, gently release the body. Bring the hands back behind you. Lift up to your rib cage, lift up to your chest. And we're going to extend the legs forward. Bottoms of the feet. Lifting those little heels off the ground. You can play with your feet. Doing some circles with the ball of your feet or with your toes. Some gentle circles. One direction to the next. Taking your time. Breathing and exhaling through it. I'm not a doctor, but I do feel like taking magnesium really helps with muscle cramping, shin splints, those kind of things. So I highly suggest taking some really good magnesium at night before sleep. I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you what I do and what works for me. Lifting up, reaching through the spine, extending, arching the feet, flexing the feet and pointing, flexing and pointing, flexing, release the heels down. If you're very comfortable, stay right here. Self-massage the front and sides of your quads. If you want to take it a little bit more forward, reaching for the calves and shins, massage and reach there. If you're very flexible and you want to go for grabbing the bottoms of your feet, you're welcome to do that as well. Extending through the spine, so I'm trying not to slouch my spine. Trying to reach through the crown of my head. Breathe and relax into your seated forward fold. And if you want a longer video, I can do that too. Let me know. I'm thinking you want short things if you have a busy lifestyle and don't want to invest too much time. But if you do want to make a larger investment into your self-care and taking care of your body, I'd love to make you a longer video. Let me know what you're looking for. And if I can offer it to you, I will. Breathe here. You should feel this through the back of your hips, your low back. I feel this through my glutes. I feel this through my hamstrings. It's a very good and gentle stretch to take care of your body. Adding some circulation to all those muscles and tendons and relaxing the nervous system. That's so important for me. I feel like Americans, we're just constantly going and nervous and anxiety and stress. So this is a great opportunity to let all of that go. We do not need to hold on to things that do not serve us. This is your time to relax and breathe and take care of yourself. If you're very flexible and comfortable and you want to fold all the way forward over it, you're welcome. I'm a little tight today. I'm not going to be doing that. Pause and hold whenever you need. I'm going to close out the class now with a couple of breaths together. Back in easy seat. Cross your legs, whichever one feels most comfortable for you. Relax your sit bones down. With our closing breath, we are going to use our arms. And if you have a mantra you'd like to say to yourself, I encourage you to say them to yourself now with these last 3 breaths. I'm going to say a mantra. You're welcome to join me if you'd like. Bring your hands out to the side of your body, extending through your spine, engaging your core, shoulders back and down, and reaching through the crown of your head. Imagining that one long line of energy. On our inhale, bring the palms down in front of your chest. I am a goddess. And your exhale. Again. Inhale, reach up. I am a good person and share great, good, kind love. Your next inhale. It is my honor to heal and share my healing through myself to all of you throughout the world. Thank you for the opportunity. You are a goddess, you are love, and it's my honor to share with you. Philoxenia from Greece. Aloha from Hawaii. Thank you so much for being here.